Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Behind the Shades. We're going to talk about the feeling of being abandoned in a relationship. And this could be like in your childhood, or it could be a romantic relationship, or even a friendship. It's so dangerous for so many people to experience abandonment because what they do sometimes is they go and they seek it in the wrong people. You ever hear about someone trying to find love in all the wrong places while avoiding trying to find it in all the right places? That's where abandonment leaves us. We sometimes search for the quick, the easy, and the fast. It's like the McDonald's of therapy. You feel like someone has betrayed you and they've left you. You feel like someone has abandoned you. They've walked on their life. Or, and I think this is something that gets missed a lot, is you can be in a relationship and the person is right next to you, but they're scrolling online. They're on social media. They're texting someone else. You feel alone. You feel lonely. You feel abandoned, even though you're in the same room with them because there isn't that emotional connection, despite you guys being physically right next to each other. And that is the part of abandonment that gets, in my opinion, overlooked a lot of the times because we think when someone is abandoned, they've actually picked up their stuff and left us, right? We've been kicked to the curb. All of our belongings are thrown on the street. The doors have been closed and the locks have been changed. There is more to feeling abandoned than people will acknowledge. A lot of people right now, someone that you know, maybe yourself, maybe a family member, maybe a friend, is feeling abandoned by someone that is in the same home as them, that shares their same bed, that still kisses them good morning. But when they come home from work, when they're in their bedtime routine, when they're sharing a moment, they still feel like no one is there because they don't have the connection, not on an emotional level, not on a spiritual level, and not on a mental level. They're essentially roommates. When bills have to be paid, the money's always there. The first, the 14th, or the 15th of the month, the money is always there. But when it comes time to pay the emotional bill, the spiritual bill, that's where their pockets are empty. That's where their hands are wanting. That's where they are nowhere to be found because the person is not providing you with what you need. You thought they were giving you what you wanted because that's your baseline. Your baseline is the trauma. Your baseline is feeling alone. Your baseline is being kicked to the curb and left all by yourself for the whole world to see without anyone extending a hand to help you up. That is your normal. But to everyone who's healed, everyone who's made the changes, everyone who's identified the red flags, we know there's so much more to the connection. Sexual connection is very easy, and sexual connection will leave people thinking that things are a lot better than they actually are, or things are a lot healthier than they actually are. But don't let sexual chemistry or a romp in the bedroom confuse you into thinking that there isn't work that needs to be done.